Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here. They do appear, Jim Beglin, to be going with a 5-3-2 formation.
Well, it could be a disguise, Peter, for something else. And that five at the back can easily produce wing-backs. If that's the case, I think, it might end up a three at times. Admittedly, though, if they do play deeper and in line with the centre-backs, then we can take it that they don't really want to give much away. That'll be foremost in their minds. But essentially, it depends on the two wide players in that defence. If they push on a little bit more, we could see something very different.
Lahm is onto this. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Raphael Varane. He's solid in the air, Peter. He's tough in the tackle and a very good reader of the game. Most of all, though, if something goes wrong when the opposition break through, he's got the pace to get back and make a vital intervention.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Seedorf. Has a look and place it forward. And the counter is on. Arsenal so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Beckenbauer. Pele touches it back. And here's Nedved. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Pele. Little pass back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
That's a good ball out wide. Lahm made a search from full-back, as it turned out, unsuccessfully. Vieira can so cleverly bypass the press. Vieira does really well to win the ball there. Searching passes. There's the header! Messi! It's hit the upright. It's not an especially good pass, that. Thuram. Messi. And it's Nedved. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Nedved. Vieira gets a foot in here. That's Thuram. 30 minutes gone. Now that looks a decent ball. And it's Roberto Carlos. Seedorf. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Roberto Carlos. Pressure stays on, it is a corner.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Roberto Carlos goes short. Corner number 2 then. Roberto Carlos with the short one. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Vieira demonstrating his defensive quality there. Messi will... And Messi! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Del Piero is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Half-time getting close now. Arsenal finding their passes. Vieira. Now he's off and running.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And he welcomes it in. Maldini. Del Piero.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Taken back almost at once. Messi, played out to the right. Looking to go... Up he goes! Ooh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, there's no way to disguise the fact that they've been poor. Not a single shot on goal tells you all you need to know, Peter. Everything's
face-to-face with the keeper. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Del Piero. Vieira. Nedved. Now it's Messi. And this is Pele. Seedorf. Messi.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Messi. Messi! Oh, us fallen kindly here. Vieira. Shifted upfield. Now it's Messi. Aimed beyond the defence. He's having a shot! It's in!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
There was to be only one outcome.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed.
Chance, surely! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well. Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Beckenbauer. Nedved. Messi, very much a man of this moment.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Lahm. Played in. Cleared away. Beckenbauer.
England really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Arsenal are leading here through the only goal of the game, scored early in the second half. And the score is 1-0.
Substitution for England. Number 10, Ibrahimovic. Number
And
25,
that's a throw.
Seedorf. Number 19,
Vieira.
Messi.
Platini.
Number 8,
Passing is crisp and
Gullit.
sharp.
Coming on the
Oh,
field.
now here's an interesting
Number
matchup.
15,
Ferdinand
Cristiano
spots it
Ronaldo.
and intercepts.
Number 7, Bellingham. Number 20.
That's a good
Pele.
intervention. That was
Number
what he had to
9,
make in the face of
Johan Cruyff.
danger that was growing.
Substitutions taking place.
Leicester is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Platini. Oh, that's fabulous. There's the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Pele. Cruyff. And it's Cruyff. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Strokes it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's a really well-measured ball. Looking for the run. And he's certainly onside here. Cross goes in there.
England really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Mateus. Now it's Platini. And he's found a way past. He's had it taken off him. England needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
1-0 as we head towards the end. Vieira. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Bellingham. 5 minutes left on the clock.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. That is good alertness. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Looking for options for movement. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Cruyff.
There will be 1 minute added
1
time.
minute to add, according to the board. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And that is that. Arsenal have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well, 5 at the back, Jim. It does feel fairly defensively oriented, this formation.
Well, you could say it's a lineup that's all about creating positive transitions. The lack of width in midfield with just 3 in there makes the role of the fullbacks more crucial, or wing-backs. You have to have them constantly push up, forcing opposition players back and giving your team a little more freedom.
Easier said than done.
That's right, but it does work very well, provided you have the right players to pull it off.
Luis Suarez.
Roberto Carlos, Peter, might have had more of an impact on the world game than any other fullback before or since.
In what regard?
Well, with his pace, skills and his overlapping runs, he effectively revolutionised the role. He turned the fullback into a vital attacking weapon. It inspired so many players to be just like him.
Seedorf. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Thuram is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. And it's Nedved. Arsenal are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Can he spark a counter here? Lahm looking to play him in. Can he latch on to this? Beckenbauer defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. And here's Suarez. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And they're back on the ball again. Now it's Pelé. Nedved. Now it's Pelé. It's Pelé! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Could move up a gear here. Now it's Hullet. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Oh, that was vital. And it's Seedorf. Now this could be a chance. Can he finish? Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Maldini.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Luis Suarez. Messi. Messi! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Vieira. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Some really good ball movement. Vieira. Passing is crisp and sharp. That is a brilliant interception. Not the most accurate pass. Vieira can so cleverly bypass the press. Messi. And England have a chance to counter. Now Rafael Varane. Van der Sar. Ferdinand. Thuram. And it's Seedorf. And here's Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos delivers. Oh, he's been caught napping. Back in once more. And that should get the job done. Pele. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps.
We'd like to inform you that
So they head in
CCTV is
no
now in
further
operation
forward.
for
The
your
score
safety.
here, still 0-0. That gets things going for the second half.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Beckenbauer. That's an excellent interception. Oh, shooting chance! Now, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities. Always fancies himself, no matter what the situation.
Messi. Pullet. Nicely spread. Oh, right place, right time. Zola is always playing with one eye on the spectacular.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Ferdinand. And it's Roberto Carlos. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank.
Good ball, that too.
Lahm. England looking to pass their way through. Great vision. Well, if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. Now it's Nedved. Vieira. And he stands tall, impenetrable. And this is Messi. And it's Lahm. Messi. Now this could be a chance. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. The ball goes in. And that has been knocked clear. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
England ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. And here's Suarez. And he was quick to react. Zola. Good running, strong and purposeful. Now it's Pele. Chance for Beckenbauer. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Lahm.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the...
Chance for a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
Substitution for England. Number
We
23.
have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 8. Hullet.
Pepe.
Number 19.
And it's Vieira.
Messi. Number 25.
Platini is the team's great visionary.
Coming on the field.
Yeah.
Number 10. Ibrahimovic.
Pele.
Number 15. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Zico
Number 20,
going full steam ahead down the left flank.
Number 7. Bellingham.
Ferdinand.
Substitutions taking place.
Mighty looking ball, that. Mateus tries to play it through. But this is Zico. And this is Church, surely! Bellingham. That's a throw. And this is Cruyff. Cristiano Ronaldo. Lahm is in a really good position out wide.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Mateus, he's picked his way through. Looking tidy in possession here.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Zico! They want to be quick to recover this. Mateus. Oh, this is a great position.
Well, the crowd's impatience is an indicator that they haven't quite given up on a goal just yet.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Bellingham. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him. Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
There will be
Mateus.
1 minute added time.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Now Platini. Vieira. And here's Cruyff. Goes for a shot! That's that, the end. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack. And the outcome inevitable. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello, everybody,
Gorgeous,
and welcome
gorgeous
to
evening.
today's
The
match.
skies are clear, the noise
England
is fervent, the
against
atmosphere
Arsenal.
frenetic. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We have already started here. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Lahm made a surge from full-back. As it turned out, oh, that is asking for trouble. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Oh, that's fabulous. He's gone for goal! Gianfranco Zola! Sheer football poetry!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly.
And the shot! That's another chance! It's in! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pick.
And he shoots! Ibrahimovic! It could only be him! About as smooth as it gets. Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Roberto Carlos. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Roberto Carlos. And he's being shifted off it. Now it's Roberto Carlos. He is through here. And that's played in low. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And it's Hullet. Tries to play it through. Dida gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Vieira can so cleverly bypass the press. Seedorf. Beckenbauer. Messi. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Ibrahimovic. Nedved. Zola. Messi. Played back. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Nedved. Vieira. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he has been fouled there. And it's Thuram. Now it's Messi. Thuram could try cutting in. A header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Messi puts his foot on the gas. Vieira. Seedorf. And now the breakaway. Seedorf. Shoots! Vieira. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Vieira. Vieira. Arsenal heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. And he's picked it up out wide. Lahm. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Roberto Carlos promptly onto that, and that is that. Seedorf. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Vieira. Messi, who does have an assist to his name. Zola.
There will be 1
Well
minute
seen,
added
saw
time.
that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Fred's big chance! And the keeper couldn't hold it. A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Arsenal are leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time. And the game has already resumed here. And here's Ibrahimovic. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Ibrahimovic really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
He's found a way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Substitution for England. Number 25.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 8. Gullit. Coming on the field. Number 7.
Roberto Baggio! And he hits the net. A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy. Good save. Keeper read that well.
Well, the correct option was taken in the circumstances. The correct execution wasn't.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Ibrahimovic. He's gone for goal! A real chance and a real let-off.
England certainly look sharp there. They're very well...
Oh, they could be caught out here. Arsenal do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. And this is Nedved. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Great vision. That's a nice chance! Yes! And they are pulling clear here.
Yeah, but how about that coolness and confidence, Peter, to see where the keeper was and then produce a beautiful response.
And yes, it's him again. So now the difference is 3.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Nedved, and he's intervened well there. Roberto Carlos. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nicely weighted ball. And this is Roberto Baggio, and he's managed to get free. And the keeper's done brilliantly to thwart him.
I just thought he showed a little too much of it to the keeper, but I think he read the situation very well.
Van der Sar, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Arsenal looking to pass their way through. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And here's Ibrahimovic.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Roberto Carlos spots it and intercepts. And this is Nedved. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Oh, super ball. Chance, surely! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
That's the keeper's ball. England are looking to go forward now. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And back to the keeper. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. That's been cut out, well played. Bellingham. He is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And here's Ibrahimovic. It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Well read. The danger is averted. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Vieira. And it's Michel Platini. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Good ball, good take. He's being urged to shoot. Goes for a shot! They've done it! And with that, he takes home! And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the modern era defensively, but it used to be the gold standard of formations a generation or so ago, Peter, and it does allow the fullbacks to play a key role in attack.
Yeah, they offer most of the width, don't they?
Exactly. You want them to be high up the pitch so they can get themselves into the final third whenever possible. This will, of course, ask an awful lot of the centre halves and the central midfielders, who need to drop into position and cover the spaces.
Out to the right. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Can he get on the end of this? Thinks about the... And Messi! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Arsenal are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation.
Takes a shot! They've done it! They're level in a trice!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Madrid grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Vieira, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And now the breakaway. Bergomi. And that's put paid to a promising move. Threads one in. Shot, surely! It's run loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. Arsenal claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Nesta herring after the ball here. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bergomi is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Vieira. Played back in. Pelé is fouled. Gattuso. And that's really well manoeuvred. Cruyff. And that is expertly dealt with. Zola. Maldini. And it's Nesta. Thuram. Looking to play him in. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Beckenbauer is the team's great visionary. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Maldini. Vieira. Pinches it off him. Pele. Now Gattuso. Pele. And it's Thuram. Messi. That's Thuram. Messi. And it's Vieira. Beckenbauer. Plays a sharp little ball here. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. And we're already back up and running after half-time. No, he's not getting his way this time. That's been drilled forward. Vieira can see things others simply cannot. Nedved. Here's Vieira. Now it's Pele. He's had it taken off him. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi. Vieira. And it's Messi. Good running, strong and purposeful. Out to the left it goes. And this is Pele. And this is Nedved. Pele. For Messi. And it's Cruyff. Now it's Messi. Now it's Cruyff. Cruyff with the cross. He can get that clear. A nice sequence of passes this. Pele! Oh, within an inch or two.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
Pele under intense pressure.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now he's off and running. Now it's Cruyff. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's being urged to shoot. Arsenal can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Messi tries to pass it through. Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. Well, the keepers these days have done their homework. Goal! Arsenal! Not much more than a formality.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
And yes, it's him again. Arsenal go into the lead.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Rafael Varane. Cruyff. Picked out brilliantly. Cristiano Ronaldo. Dida claims comfortably.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and it's Pele! he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal
So, time for
7,
changes on
Cristiano
both sides,
Ronaldo.
actually.
El dorsal 24. El dorsal 10.
Into the
Messi.
last quarter of an
El
hour.
dorsal 14.
And it's
Serán
Neymar.
sustituidos por el
Neymar
dorsal
will
15.
not want to lose out here,
Ibrahimovic.
not against this
El
opponent.
dorsal 13. El
Neymar!
dorsal 11.
Oh, that could cost them.
Neymar clearly wanted to level things up in a hurry here. It didn't quite come off for him, but top marks for the effort.
Off the post. Decent chance! It's a goal! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
This is quite a battle.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
No, he's not going to get any further than that.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Oh, he's played shapes to shoot! Got to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Very nicely done. Platini. Mateus. Now it's Zico. Thuram gets the foot in and wins the ball.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Neymar. He has found the way through. That's a good run down the left. Delivered across. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And this is Messi. Oh, nice touch. He's got away. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Del Piero, Pelé. Pelé powering forward here. Now it's Pelé. Oh, well played, well played. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Now it's Pelé. And he's chosen to go back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
And this is Pelé, and a chance! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
So, a breakthrough already. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Looking for the run. Pelé. There's a sharp little ball here. Beckenbauer is always looking to break lines. Nedved. Now it's Pelé. Messi. Great defending, strong and determined. And here's Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic has got himself a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
And this is Ibrahimovic. That's good defending, very good defending. Del Piero has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. And it's Vieira. Passing is crisp and sharp. Arsenal are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Chooses to go back. Pelé. Beckenbauer. Now it's Pelé. Vieira. And the pass is intercepted. Nedved. Ibrahimovic. Now it's Cruyff. And they can counter here. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Vieira.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Nesta kept his eye on it, and he's there. Driving on and making good progress. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Just eases him off the ball. Nesta. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Out of play for a throw. Vieira. Nesta. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Moved on forwards. Beckenbauer. Vieira. And it's Nedved. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now, who's going to be first to this? No, it's come to nothing. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Pelé! They've done it! to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
And Cruyff! He scores! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one. He just absolutely speared that in.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
He's had it taken off him. Out to the left it goes. And this is Cruyff. So much time and space here. And he welcomes it in. Big chance! Danger averted for now. And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And we are back on the way. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Pelé. Nicely aimed pass. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And he's forced to go back. Messi. Gattuso. Thuram promptly onto that, and that is that. Can he get it through? Pass is just off target. And this is Pelé. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. That's tidy. Del Piero going face-to-face with his great rival. Vieira. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Gattuso. Messi. A player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. All perfectly matched. Chance for a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And that has been cleared. And it's Thuram. Oh, that's superb. Messi. Threads one in.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application.
Oh, what a mistake! He's having a shot! Oh, off the bar! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Pelé certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
Del Piero. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Beckenbauer. Oh, this is a terrific run. Cruyff can so cleverly bypass the press. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Messi. And it's Thuram. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, no question, that's a foul. And he's going to have his name taken.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El
We
dorsal
have got
10,
changes here, from both
Messi.
sides in fact.
El dorsal 14.
Zico,
El dorsal
it's
15.
Thuram,
Ibrahimovic. Serán sustituidos por el
Gattuso
dorsal 11,
has quite the
Neymar.
footballing brain.
El dorsal
He's
4,
almost never
el dorsal
outsmarted.
9, Luis Suárez.
Knocks it
Cambio de
into
jugadores.
space. He is through here. And he decides to cross it. Madrid have their second corner now. And now a sudden chance to counter. Platini. Now it's Luis Suarez. Played out towards the right wing. He slings it in. That's a decent clearance. Decent chance!
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Mateus. Couldn't squeeze it through. Neymar. Well, that is one way to stop him. Zola looking to be a menace in the final third. Mateus. Neymar. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, no, no circumventing this opponent. Gattuso with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. Vieira. Thuram, the man that is tenacity personified. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. And the finish! They want to be quick to recover this. The referee's awarded a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. That has not gone well. Now it's Luis Suarez. Platini. The ball has bounced loose now.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Tries a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Christ, really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Zico. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Looking for options for movement. And this is Zico. Shapes to shoot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And that's it. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had...